Howdy folks, Screwbo here, back with some more Abandoned Forest. And as you can see, it's day 5, midsummer. And we've got a lot of grass to mow. I'm going to turn this field here into hay. And the equipment problems continue. You may take note here. The more astute observers among you will notice that this is not a John Deere 8345. It is in fact a Massey 8737. So, yeah, we had the John Deere that worked out great for the field work, and then I needed to get a big mowing set up, and I realized the John Deere did not have a front PTO. So that kind of limits our mowing options. So I headed on back over to town, and since it just had a few hours on it, I got a pretty good deal. Traded in and got this nice big Massey here. Basically the same tractor as far as specs go. It's 400 horsepower, about the same weight. But it's a little more versatile with the front PTO here. So we're going to use that to mow, and then we're going to use our little tiny universal tractor just for fun to kind of putter around and get the grass tedded and windrowed. And then we got the big baler over here ready to go. We'll turn it into bales. So that's the plan for today. It rained yesterday, but it got dried out pretty well this morning, and I don't think it's supposed to rain today. It's going to be a little cloudy maybe, but I'm hoping we can make hay while the sun mostly shines. So let's get started. This thing's kind of a beast. I like it. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Now we can get the back down. Perfect. Kind of rough out in here. A lot rougher than it looks in the tall grass. This setup should make pretty quick work the field here. It's not a giant field, but it's quite a bit of grass. It's fairly steep out in here. Try to stay off the steepest part. We'll get quite a bit of grass here. It's not going to be super great yield because I didn't fertilize or anything. Just the wild grass. So I'm going to run around here and get this all mowed up. And I will see y'all in a bit. That about wraps up that mowing job. That went pretty quick. It's all folded up. Oh, not that button. There we go. And we'll head back over here and we'll grab the little tractor. Let's hide back over here in the bushes. Just park the big Massey right here for now. About blocked myself in. And we got this cute little guy right here. How awesome is that little tractor? Believe it or not, I think it will pull this tedder. I admit it, I bought it just because it was cute. We're going to try a higher gear though. Let's try a HT maybe? That might work. Except on the hills. So we're a little bit wider than the mode path, but we'll just roll with it. Just follow the middle. Should be good. So I'm going to putt around the field in this little guy. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. We may not have enough weight. We don't have enough weight to get up the hill. She's willing to go. I just don't have the traction. Alright, well, we won't do the hills. It's okay, little tractor, I believe in you. We can get the John Deere or something over here to do the hill. More down on the flat here. Looks like we're missing a little bit of grass. There we go. It's perfectly happy on the flat ground. Just makes it fun using a little machine like this. So I'm going to get this tedded. And we'll get the windrower on. And we're skipping some here because of the hill. We'll eventually get it all tedded. But I'll see you on the other side. We'll take a break here and bring you right back in when we're ready to do some windrowing. Well, I was going to grab the John Deere to do the rest of the tedding there on the hill. I forgot. I was all set up over here by field 3 to throw some pellet down. So we're going to do that. Then we'll go do the tedding. A little bit of a snafu here with some of the planting, but that big long strip there is planted. I just got it planted shortly after midnight, so this stuff sprung up. The other stuff didn't. It's kind of the way Farm Sim works. And since this is first stage of growth, we're not destroying any crop. So I'm going to run through this, throw some pellet down. Then we'll go do the tedding and get it windrowed. Get some bales made. See you in a bit. Alright, we've gone from underpower to overkill. So we should be able to get this tedding done. Only issue will probably be where it wants to skip due to uneven terrain. Well, if we follow the mower's route, we should do pretty well. Just need a couple passes up through here. Old 6R handles it like a champ, as would be expected. Six R's transmission can be a little slow to respond sometimes, but I do like the CVT. Puts the power to the ground. If you were really paying attention, you would have noticed earlier in the year, the 6R had a different transmission. Can't remember what it's called, but it's has gears and ranges. One time when I had it in the shop, I upgraded. Upgraded to this CVT. It seems to do a little better getting the power to the ground, like I said. Even though it is a little slow to respond sometimes. I see one little patch of grass right here. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. I think we're done. We got everything tedded. So we'll fold that up. And put this back. Whoa. Easy tractor. It's pretty rough right in there. Forgot about that rough part. And then I got the little windrower there on the universal. We'll put her around in that. Get it all windrowed up. I want to check. I can't remember for sure the horsepower requirements. We got this nice big case square baler. So we'll either hook the JD or the Massey on, the big Massey. And I think I was wrong on the horsepower on this guy. I was thinking it was 250 for some reason. But the 210R, I think it's actually like 225 or something like that. Hop over the fence here. This little guy fired up again. Yeah, we got to get this unfolded and all the tines put on. Luckily for me, that's automatic. And away we go. It's a little bit hard to see the grass. All the different colors. I think I'm missing some on the outside. We'll get that all sorted. Now, can we pull the hill with the windrower? That is the question. Yeah, I think we can. It's going to be a little slow getting up here. Just have to hit it in low range so we get up. There we go. So, here we go, round and round and making windrows. This will be a little bit of a slow job, but I'll zip around, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to call that good. We are windrowed. So 445 did all right. Fun little tractor. I think it's about 45 horsepower, something like that. Just right for little jobs like this. It takes a little longer, but I have a lot of fun with this little tractor. So now we can get the baling sorted out. I need to go look up some specs on the tractors and the baler and make sure we're not going to be underpowered. I'm going to park this over here for now. I do plan on washing everything before we put it away, since we'll be done with haying for a while. So I'm going to go look up some specs and stuff and be right back. Okay, we're back, and I actually was correct. The 6210 is 250 horsepower. And the baler, they say they need 170 horsepower, so we should be good even on the hills. I think we'll have enough left over. So we're going to get hooked up here. All the hoses connected. There we go. And we'll go make some hay bales. If we can get a bit around this corner here. I think we can just squeeze by the stone wall there. And we'll be ready to pick up some hay. So let's get this guy unfolded. Sounds like it means business. There we go. All right, we're started. We're going to drive him in here. It's a little cloudy. I'm going to kick the lights on. It should make it a little easier to pick up the grass, too. By pick up, I mean see it. And we're already half a bale in, so the yield's looking pretty decent. See how she does on this first hill here. It's quite a climb pulling a big old baler. You gonna do it, John Deere? Thinking about it. CVT had to sort itself out. I don't know, we're at about 40% wheel slip. Tell you what, let's turn the baler off. Let's throw some more weights on the front here. How many we got? We're not maxed out on the weights, so let's throw some more plates on. Give ourselves maximum traction possible. See if that helps it. We just don't quite have enough weight. And we're making it, but not fast. We'll stick with it. It's going to do fine for 99% of the job. It's just that little hump there. It's a little tough to get over. It's not always about power. Traction is king. We definitely weren't running out of power. I forgot to get the bale counter put on this baler. That's right, we don't have a real big job here, so it's not super critical. Got a little bit of that grass mixed in with the hay, but it should be alright. It's clouding up. I really hope it doesn't rain. That could really put a damper on the haying plans. That's our first bale over there. Of course, we got probably two more on the baler. Square baler has a built-in chute basically as they come out, so it'll hold a couple bales. Alright, John Deere. You gonna figure it out this time? Like I said earlier, the CVT is a little slow to respond sometimes, but it eventually figures it out. There's 12. Now this baler will bale up to a maximum of, I think, 15 miles an hour. So the fact that we're going, 10 to 12 most of the time. Of course, now that we're at 13, but we're not going max speed is my point. So that means our yield is fairly decent. It will slow down so it can pick it all up. We can pick it all up. Let's swing around here and get that while we're turning around. Easy, tractor. Get back over there. So we're going to make pretty short work of this. I know we're running long on episode time, but I'll be doing some time lapses and some breaks. I think we're at about an hour 20 so far on the recording. But, fear not. For you guys, it won't be that long. Yeah, there's a nice big windrow. Slow it right down. Alright, let's swing wide. Come back for that. A few spots here and there that we missed. Not too worried about it. Might get some of the bigger piles. The grand scheme of things, it's usually not worth nitpicking over the whole field. So we got one more big windrow and a few scraps, I think. And we'll be done. That little air hiss you hear once in a while is the baler. It fires up once in a while and blows all the dust and straw and whatever out of the mechanism. Keep everything running smooth. This is a really nice baler. I really like it. It's got the dynamic hoses and good looking piece of machinery. Works really well too. Alright, let's get these last little scrap rows. That'll be enough to finish off the bale or not. %. Probably won't be. Yeah, that only got us up to 80. These scraps out here, since we need it to make a bale. We're this close to making a bale. I'll go back on the not needing to nitpick the field. Might as well make a bale if we can. Alright, we got a little row right here. They got us up to 90. We're close. Now I'm doing the opposite of what I said. We're picking up scraps. Have any more scraps around here anywhere? I was thinking over on this side here that I might have missed some when I was windrowing. Oh, there's some right here. $93. Oh, there's a little bit. Right along here, I think I missed some grass, so we'll pick this all up. Maybe, I don't see the grass counter going up for some reason. Well, there it goes. Boy, we're so close. 96%. Little tiny pile right there. I'm not sure I can cut it sharp enough to pick it up. A little bit right in here. Get some of that brush sucked in there. It must have like a pre-chamber or something that fills up before it counts towards the bale. I picked up quite a bit of grass and it hasn't changed the counter any. Well, shoot, I think we're going to be just 4% short of a bale. I don't see anything else to pick up. That's the way it goes sometimes. Let's kick what we got out. There's some right there. By golly. Now that we're in drone view, I see more grass. There's all kinds of little scraps out here that I couldn't see from the cab. Maybe we can finish off this bale. $99%. This little scrap do it. Come on, baler. Back it in there. Nope, need a little more. Still want more, huh? This lacks 7 liters. Come on, baler. 99%. It's killing me. We got a little scrap over here, though. Still haven't kicked it over that last little tiny bit, huh? You gotta be kidding me. Come on. This is riveting stuff, I know. Will he get the last 1%? Stay tuned for next week. Picking up every little scrap I can find now. It's the exact opposite of what I was just saying. Don't nitpick over the field. Not worth your time. We're so close to another bale, though. So close. There's quite a bit back in here. Alright, let's get this stuff. Yep, we got that. It's still not. Still hasn't kicked over. Throw me a bone here, baler. I wish it would show you like the pre-chamber size or whatever. Wherever we're stuffing all this hay. Hasn't quite kicked it over yet. Oh, we got some hiding by this bale. Pardon me, Mr. Bale. There. We did it. Finally got that pre-chamber filled up. Now we can kick that bale out. Yay! We did it. Alright, I know we're running long on this one, so I'm going to call it quits here. I do need to get these bales picked up here before sunset. Just in case it would rain, because it's been raining, you know, off and on the last few days. It's kind of cloudy, so I don't want this hay to stick out here in the rain. But anywho, I'm gonna get this guy back over there and buttoned up, get everything washed off, and get the hay loaded. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.